Hello, hello. Welcome back to the beer bubble collection. So this is the third beer. This is my pumpkin sandalwood pumpkin. So I'm using Corona beer for this one. I chose Corona beer because really I only had two type of beers in my house that my husband occasionally drinks, which was Guinness and Corona. But I didn't really like the Guinness as much just because it was very dark. It did not affect the color of the soap at the end, but just going through the process, it was making me nervous because I'm like, this is not going to give me the color that I wanted. Plus, there's like a faint alcohol, like beer smell, very, very faint, but it's definitely there. So I said, well, let me go with something a little bit lighter so I don't at least have that faint smell, which Corona really helped out with that. There's no faint beer smell at all with the Corona. So here I am just adding the lye. I did boil the beer before to get all the carbonation out of it. That way it wouldn't negatively affect the lye and give me some unpredictableness with the soap. So I got rid of the carbonation out of it. And then I put it in the freezer. I put it in an ice tray so I could freeze it. And I wanted to keep the temperatures down, cool, because I don't want the beer to burn and scorch and give me unpleasant smells. So I kept the temperature down. And I put it in the fridge, like immediately after adding the lye to it, I put it in the fridge, let it sit in there for about an hour. Then I came back, got all my oils together. So I always mix kaolin clay and colloidal oatmeal in my soap bars. I add the kaolin clay for slip. It makes the soap just feel silkier on the skin. And it also anchors the scent to make the scent, like the fragrance that I use in there, just last a little bit longer and be a little bit more stronger. I also add the colloidal oatmeal because it's just gentle exfoliation, and I think it's a very good additive to add to any soap bar because it's not very rough, but it'll help you make sure you get like a deep cleanse. And I stick blend in like 5 to 10 second bursts. I shouldn't say 5 seconds. I should say like 2 seconds because sometimes it really is that short, depending on the recipe and the temperature of the soap, because I wanted to make sure, at least for a lot of the other soap bars, I like to swirl. This one right here will not be swirled. This one is going to be the easiest one because it simply is just adding in the fragrance and pouring it. I didn't add any colors to it, so it is pumpkin sandalwood, which I got from Brambleberry. I just add that in there, and it has a really nice pumpkin sandalwood smell, like just as it says, that's what you really smell. Last year when I made it for fall, it sold out in one day. I was supposed to release it to my website. Sometimes what I do is if I have markets coming up, I'll release it to the market first and then release it to my website, like whatever's left over. However, I didn't even get that opportunity because it sold out at the market. And I think it might have just been because it was the fall time. It was in like late August when I did the market last year, and everybody loved the smell. My husband was able to get one bar and he absolutely loved it as well. So I actually had ordered the fragrance pumpkin sandalwood. I ordered like 2 bottles of it so I could offer it throughout the year. But for whatever reason, I just didn't do it. I don't always have like a lot of time to make as much soap as I would like to. So I said I want to definitely include it in the Beer Bubbles collection because I know that it's an absolutely favorite to the locals. I think it came out really great. I love the color. It is going to darken up just a little bit more. Not a little bit. It's going to darken up a lot. But more so like a brown color. It's not going to be this like light off-white color. But I really enjoyed it. This is the third one. There is one more. And you guys can definitely go and check it out. And for now, Black Hands are out. Bye-bye, guys.